Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Thursday, November 13th, 2025. I'm glad it's not Friday the 13th, but when you look at the equity markets, it could have been. Remember, the trend is your friend, and we're giving you what nobody else anywhere is. Look by the facts. And subscribe to the Trends Journal. We need more subscribers. The more subscribers we have, the more we could help you and the world go in a better direction. And it's only $2.59 a week for a magazine that's over 200 pages on average every week. And you read what you want. It's a magazine. You want to read about high-tech science? Read about it. You want to read about whole sections on AI? You could do it. You want to know about technocracy? It's there. Oh, geopolitics, economics, socioeconomics, on and on and on. And guest articles. We're giving you everything that we can. So we're supporting you, so you support us. Go to trendsjournal.com, trendsjournal.com, if you want to read history before it happens. Oh, history before it happens? Hey, how about the dot-com bust? We only call that on January 28th of this year. Oh, and the cover of your magazine? Oh, that was February 5th. Dot-com bust 2.0. Ready or not, here it comes. And here it is. Stocks retreated on Thursday as technology stocks kept falling under pressure of being overvalued by the white shoe boys. And they're hoping for more cheap money so they could keep the scams going. You got it? Hey, but the Fed said, hey, maybe we're not going to lower it this time in December. So the Dow down over 800 points. S&P down 1.8%. And the NASDAQ, the Magnificent Seven, fucking bullshit. Magnificent up your ass. How about that? Magnificent Seven. A fucking bullshit crap. The geeks right in front of your eyes. Again, they got it wrong in the King James Bible when they said the meek shall inherit the earth. The geeks have inherited the earth. Look at these little fucking clowns. Look at these little pieces of shit that give back nothing to society, but steal all your true life and true being. Oh, don't believe me? Listen to the fucking shit music. Everything is fucked up. AI, we own you. Anyway, they're taking a hit now, as we had forecast. Let's see. Investors continue. This is the language from CNBC. Investors, gamblers, continue to sell shares of technology companies, especially those in the artificial intelligence trade, amid worries about their valuations. No shit. No shit. Not one fucking newspaper, not one media, and our press we send out to several hundred around the world would cover what we said. Not one, because we're not prostitutes. We're not media whores that get paid to put out by their corporate pimps and government whoremasters. As a matter of fact, there was an article in The Guardian. Ultra-rich media owners are tightening their grip on democracy. It's time to wrest our power back. The richest man on earth owns X. The family of the second richest owns Paramount, which owns CBS, and could soon own Warner Brothers, which owns CNN. The third richest owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. How about what's up your ass? The fourth richest man owns the Washington Post and Amazon MGM Studios. Another billionaire owns Fox News, the Wall Street Journal, and the New York Post. All right? Subscribe to the Trends Journal. If we were backed by the billionaires, it'd be the biggest magazine in the world. Nothing comes close to it. Nothing. Look at the comments. Look at the comments of the people that subscribe. So don't spend $2.59 a week to subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read this bullshit. Go to ABC, CBS, NPR, FUCK, all right? The facts are all there, and they're facking us, and not the way I like to be fact. Anyway, what else? Markets were last pricing a roughly 52% chance that the Fed would lower interest rates in December. That's a sharp drop from 62, almost 63% last week. Brent crude selling below $63 a barrel. It's showing you how shitty the fucking world is. Way more supply than demand. Bitcoin, keeps going down, man. $98,475. Still high, down 3,000 per coin today. Again, there's a lot of speculation now that it may go lower. But again, as we see it, when it goes too low, the Trump family do everything to prop it back up. Again, it's a guess. But gold, as we go on air, it's down $20 on expectations, again, that the Fed won't lower interest rates. But as the markets go down with the numbers that I told you, a $20 drop in gold is nothing. It's nothing. And when the markets crash, gold prices are going to skyrocket like we've never seen in this world, like we've never seen in modern history. So what do we got? It was as high as $2,245 today. I remember the high was $4,379. So it's getting back up there. But let's see, as we go on the air now, it hit a low of 4,169. That's where it is now. It was down to 4,145. So it's still strong, not going down like equities. And when equities go down, again, gold prices are going to skyrocket. And from the Wall Street Journal, economic confidence declines in Germany. Yeah, no shit. They're going to spend $1 trillion to build up the economy that's going down. This is the third largest economy in the world. You got it? The largest in Europe, in a recession for 2 years, and basically heading for the third-year recession. No, it's going to go up 0.2%. Fuck off. It's 3 years of recession. And again, the unemployment rate's going up and things are going down. Foreclosure filings climb again in October in the U.S., but they're still small compared to the bad times because mortgage demand for home buyers hits highest level since September. And that's despite still high mortgage rates. So it's telling you that the demand is still there. And demand for refinancing is going very strong. And it's 147% higher than the same week a year ago, which is showing you that the people are stressed out. They need dough. More older Americans turn to reverse mortgages as inflation and benefit cuts strain income, Financial Times. So, again, the rich are getting richer. Everybody else is getting poorer. There may be, when the markets crash, housing prices are going to go down. There's no question about it. And they're going to do everything they can to lower interest rates and mortgage rates to prop it back up. Very important. Indonesia lines up panda bond sale as China promotes renminbi's role abroad. What broad are they talking about? Oh, abroad. Well, I like abroad. No, that kind of broad. Anyway, there's going to be more and more movement toward currencies away from the dollar. The death of the dollar has already begun. The BRICS have had it. This isn't the same America when gold hit the highs back in 1978, 79, early 80. America's at the top back then. No more. They've had enough of this country. Very important. China plots victory in AI Cold War. Big article in the Wall Street Journal. Again, Old news for Trends Journal subscribers. We said this going back to January. They're investing very heavily. And again, you make connections between different fields. Before, Slick Willie, that was a t-shirt I did when he ran for office in 1992. I didn't have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. She only gave me a blowjob. Yeah, that prick that brought China into the World Trade Organization, gave us the NAFTA, sent our jobs to Mexico to be cheap labor. Yeah, that guy. Again, I make it very clear. Before China came into the World Trade Organization, 10% of Chinese 18-year-olds went to college. Now almost 70%. China's doing everything they can investing in AI. And they're not taking courses in, gender studies over there. They're taking courses, in technology and high-tech science and on and on and on. They're going to lead the world in AI, and it's going to crash this thing like we've never seen it crash before. But don't worry, when all else fails, they take you to war. What else? Private equity groups, Vista plans big cuts to its workforce in favor of AI. Again, week after week, month after month, year after year, when the economy goes down, so too do jobs. We report every week. And now AI is making a very bad situation much, much worse. And again, it goes back to that guy, Mamdani, winning in New York. The data's all here. And it's young people that are going out to vote. Yeah. This is an article in the toilet paper record today. Young voters turned out in droves. The people-powered machine that galvanized millennials and Gen Z for Mamdani during primary delivered again last week. In precincts where the median age is under 45, his average margin of victory was 30 points. The young people are busted. You got it. There's going to be a Gen Z revolution. Again, people are going broke, and now AI is going to make a very bad situation worse. You ready? Yeah. This is from today's New York Times. AI sweeps newsroom, challenging journalism. Journalism's already challenged. They're prostitutes, they're media whores, and now it's going to get worse. We're giving you what no one is giving you anywhere. No one, anyplace. No one. So please subscribe to the Trends Journal. Again, chump change for information you're not going to get anywhere else. And here are the facts. And this is coming from the toilet paper, showing you how bad it is. And going on to other terrible things that are happening. Israel's destroyed more than 1,500 buildings in Gaza since ceasefire, BBC. And nobody gives a flying shit about this, and it's barely reported. Ceasefire? No ceasefire. Israel's going to keep stealing more land, killing more Palestinians, and watch out for the attack against Iran. President decries settler violence. Oh, what president said that? President Isaac Herzog of Israel Wednesday condemned what he called shocking and serious attacks by Jewish settlers. They're not settlers, they're invaders. They're murderers and thieves. Shove this fucking settler word up your ass. Got it? In violation of the Geneva Convention and Article 242 of the United Nations. So shut the fuck up with this settler crap. Anyway, and attack Jewish settlers, calling to an end for the growing wave of settler violence in the occupied territory. Not occupied, stolen fucking land. All right? Yep. His remarks came after dozens of masked Israeli settlers, land grabbers, stealers, and violators of the Geneva Convention and invaders attacked the Palestinian village in the West Bank, setting fire to vehicles and other property. Yep. Israel Parliament's back death penalty. You ready? This is the chosen people. Israel Parliament has backed a bill that seeks to impose mandatory death sentences of Palestinians who kill Jewish Israelis for nationalist reasons, but not on Jewish Israelis who kill Palestinians. How about that for bullshit? Hey, we're the chosen people. We could kill and steal anybody we want. Fucking hypocrisy. And as we said, it's all about the bottom line. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Gaza war has been big business for U.S. firms. Yep. 2 years on Israel's war in Gaza might finally be drawing to a close. The conflict, the war, built an unprecedented arms pipeline from the U.S. to Israel that continues to flow, generating substantial business for big U.S. companies, the military-industrial complex, Boeing, Northrop, Grumman, and Caterpillar. You ready? And they go, much of the bill was footed by U.S. taxpayers. No, not taxpayers. This is thievery, stealing our money for genocide, and no protest. Oh, you didn't come to our Occupy Peace rally? Oh, you didn't give any money to it? None of the rich people did. This is disgusting. Stealing our money to go kill people and make the military-industrial complex richer. Well, Mr. Celente, we listen to all of you, but you become too angry. We don't like your language. We're godless little fucks who swallow their shit and hate men that are warriors for the Prince of Peace. Yep. And Israel normally gets $3.3 billion in foreign military finance each year that they steal from our money. A number that has doubled the last year to $6.8 billion. And it goes on. Washington approved $32 billion in armaments to Israel. $32 billion bucks to kill and slaughter and bomb the place into ruin. Where's the fucking outrage? Iran calls for UN actions. In a formal letter to the UN Security Council, Iran's foreign ministers condemned the United States for its role in supporting Israel military aggression against Iran in June, following statements by President Trump acknowledging U.S. oversights of the attacks. Again, we read the Israeli news, we read the Iranian news, we read the Arab news, we read the European news, we read the American news. We get all the facts. People have no idea what I'm just reading to you. Yep. The letter addressed to the world's body, Secretary General on Tuesday, cited a remark by Trump on November 6th, in which the latter had said, quote, Israel attacked Iran first. The attack was very powerful. You ready? I was very much in charge of that. Yeah, Trump was very much in charge of that. Aren't you happy? Now, Zelensky strives to keep distance from allies in War Graph Probe. No shit. War Graph Probe? Not my language. Go to the European Union before the Ukraine war began. Ukraine, the most corrupt country in Europe. And now there's the proof. Stealing again our money to give to these crooks. You like it? You like it? Get back to work. I gotta steal your money. We call it taxes. And we give it to murderers and thieves and our buddies who are as slimeball as every fucking Republican and Democrat. Agency France Presse. Internet freedom declines in U.S., Germany. Study. That's right. No more freedom. And now, of course, Trump spent hours at Epstein House with trafficking victim email alleges. Now this is coming out more and more about the Epstein file. And Trump won't release him. Why won't you release him? Why won't you release him? This is disgusting. And again, I think they killed Epstein. I don't think he killed himself. Oh, the cameras went out. Yeah, bullshit. There's a lot of people involved in Slick Willie Clinton, Gates, a whole bunch of them that apparently were pals with Epstein. And this is a Trends Journal Technology. You ready? Why Aaron Paul has given up his smartphone. The actor believes the obsession with phones is doing a lot of harm. Not having one around most of the time makes him happier and healthier. No fucking shit. How many fucking times have I been saying, I don't carry a cell phone, I got an old flip phone, and my staff will tell you, maybe in the year, I made 6 calls. All right? I redid facts about this. I did work for the cellular telecommunications industry going back to the 90s, and had boxes in the trunks of cars with aerials in the back, the little antenna. And I've been reading about the dangers of these, which they're not reporting anymore, but the last one was that I read. This is the University of California at Berkeley. If you're on a cell phone for 17 minutes a day for 10 years, your chances of getting a brain tumor increase by about 60%. They're geeking you out, wiping you out. Smartphones, you go into a bar now, and everybody's on their fucking phones. They don't talk, couples are eating. They're no shit. Smartphone. Yeah, I grew up without this stuff. You don't need it. And the other thing that's pissing me off, man, these fucking LED lights on cars at night. The older you get, the harder it is to see. And these fucking bright, stupid lights, that scumbag Obama did away with the regular lights, and they made it, you got to use LEDs. This is stupid fucking shit brought to you by the stupid fucking shit slime ball geek world. Got it? These new fucking cars with all this electronic stupid shit. I drive a 1994 Audi Cabriolet. I hate this new fucking car stupidity. Anyway, it's the geek world. The geeks have inherited the earth. So listen, tune into the interview I did with Judge Napolitano yesterday. It's a great one. And support us because we're supporting you. Subscribe to the Trends Journal if you want to read history before it happens.